This is the Radio 1 News Update. I'm Aaron Leviton. If you're headed to Wat Phnom this weekend, keep an eye out. City Hall has announced that it has acquired almost a dozen Segways, or Segway competitors, for tourists and security guards to use at the city's founding monument. If Shanks's pony is too slow for you, you can ride around the Wat on an electric stand-up two-wheeled scooter for 10,000 Riel, or $2.50 US per half hour. They will also be used by security guards patrolling the site. No doubt Paul Blart Mall Cop memes will soon follow on social media. The Segways, or Segway-type personal vehicles, were acquired with Chinese aid, according to City Hall spokesman Mias Pekade, who told local media, quote, "We will wait to see if it is well received by the people as well. If it is successful, we will extend it to other locations."
And now, a quick word from our sponsors.
With ABA Mobile Banking, my money goes where I go. Out with the family and need to top up the wife's card? No problem. Top up my mobile, pay the electricity bill and the internet bill while relaxing. Done, done, and done. No problem. My teenage daughter left her card at home and needs some cash. No problem. Receive push notifications when clients pay into my account. Definitely no problem.
With ABA mobile app, you can easily transfer funds between ABA accounts, pay your bills, receive notifications every time you receive or transfer funds, and more. ABA Mobile, the bank is wherever you are.
Coming up next, international news.
As reported yesterday, US President Donald Trump's week is turning into A-grade popcorn-worthy theatre for his opponents. A Republican congressman has demanded the FBI hand over all emails and memos from former Director James Comey dealing with his meetings with the president. And Vladimir Putin, apparently not suffering from an affliction of irony, has offered to prove that Trump handed over no secret information during his meeting with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, despite not being in America, let alone Washington DC, to attend the meeting himself and not having an audio recording of it. To top that off, Ron Rosenstein, the Deputy Attorney General whose memo critical of James Comey was initially used to justify the FBI director's firing, before Trump decided to correct the record and announce he'd always planned to fire the guy, has appointed a special counsel to run the investigation into Trump election campaign headquarters linked with Russia. That special counsel is another former FBI director, Robert Mueller. Although a special counsel is not a special prosecutor, which numerous Democrat congressmen and a couple of brave Republicans have called for, it's only one step down. Any bets on how long until someone says, "We need to know what the president knew and when he knew it"? Japanese Emperor Akihito's youngest granddaughter, Princess Mako, is to lose her royal status. According to Japanese law, princesses who marry commoners must leave the royal family, removing their children from the succession. And Princess Mako is set to become engaged to a man she met while studying in 2012. Princess Mako will be the third princess to marry a commoner and relinquish her royal title this century. In 2005, Emperor Akihito's only daughter, Princess Nori, married a commoner, and 3 years ago, the Emperor's grandniece, Princess Noriko, married a commoner and left the royal family. Observers expect the newest marriage and departure to reignite debate over the succession laws of Japan. Unlike the UK and other European monarchies, women cannot ascend the chrysanthemum throne, and Emperor Akihito has only 4 heirs. His son, Crown Prince Naruhito, whose only child is a daughter, Princess Mako, Naruhito's brother, Prince Fumihito, and Fumihito's young sons, Princes Hisahito and Masahito. 83-year-old Emperor Akihito himself has expressed his desire to abdicate in 2018, despite that not having occurred in 2 centuries and there currently being no law to allow it. This has been the Radio 1 News Update. Stay tuned for more news on Radio 1 FM 103.7.
The news was brought to you by ABA Bank, a partnership you can trust.